Hiya, are you ready for Christmas with your puppy? So you have to think about the dog. Dogs don't do Christmas the way we do. They don't party, they don't eat as much. And it's a very different change in routine for them. You can hear Cooper in the background playing with his puzzle toys. So this is to help your dogs minimize their stress. Minimizing their stress will also minimize your stress a lot. So if you've got lots of guests around, you need to make sure your dog has somewhere safe to go, a safe space, normally where they sleep. But if they sleep in the living room or on the sofa and you've got your guests in there, you need to find somewhere where the dog can go and get some peace and quiet. Or even if the dog is getting quite stressed or anxious, you might need to put them in that place where there's peace and quiet. Stick to your normal routine. I know we'll all be off work for a few days anyway. So keeping to your routine, your normal walks, your normal exercise levels for the dog, and the normal feeding times, etc., are essential because dogs like routine and they feel safe with routine. So take the dog out for just to get rid of stress. If you've got people in the house, maybe it's sometimes useful to get yourself out of there as well. And take yourself and the dog out for a wee quiet walk or a play. So also provide enrichment for your dogs and give them things to do, and try and let your guests not mess about with your dog. It's your dog, and if there's anything happens, it'll be your fault and your problem, and you lose your friends and family. Um, just to try not to get people to pet your dog because they can find that quite stressful. Check if your dog needs saved from a pressure situation. So see if your dog's showing signs of stress and get them out of there. Quite often, petting them over the top of the head and too many people petting them and too many sausage rolls does have an effect on the dog's behaviour. Be careful with Christmas food. So a lot of the foodstuffs that we eat at Christmas are bad for our dogs. So try and minimise the amount of food you give them. Turkey's not always good for dogs because I don't eat meat at all, but sometimes we give them extra turkey and it's not good for them because they're maybe not used to it. Brussels sprouts are good for dogs, by the way. Um, so you can be careful with the amount of food, your Christmas puddings, anything with raisins and that's rich sort of food. If your dog does get stressed, get them out, play with them, help them relax. So it's really important. And I don't want to be a downer on Christmas. I want you to have a good Christmas, but I also want your dogs to have a good Christmas. So happy Christmas from everybody here.